Was 93 years old. He's 25. He gets her alone. She's got Alzheimer's, and he molests her. This meathead made bail, and because he's like a rock, only dumber, he immediately goes out and drives while smoking dope. He gets arrested. And he came before you for sentencing. Do you remember what sentence you gave him?
Hey everyone, welcome back to Civic Sparks. In today's video, we're diving into a heated moment from a recent Senate hearing where Senator John Kennedy took Judicial Nominee Judge Weimer to task over a controversial sentencing decision. The nominee handed down a very light sentence to a man convicted of committing a heinous crime, sexual assault on a 93-year-old woman with Alzheimer's. Yes, you heard that right. The sentencing was so light, it raised a lot of eyebrows. So let's break it all down. Let's set the stage. Brian Labus, a 25-year-old nursing assistant, was working in a nursing home when he sexually assaulted a 93-year-old woman suffering from Alzheimer's. A truly despicable act. But what's even more shocking? His sentencing. Judge Weimer handed down a sentence of just 11 months and 15 days for the assault. Now 11 months for sexually assaulting an elderly woman? Does that seem right to you? I think we can all agree it doesn't.
Who is Brian Labus, L-A-B-U-S? Is that name ring a bell?
Brian Labus, if I am remembering,
Labus.
if I am remembering correctly, since I had 2 years in criminal, about 2,000 cases assigned to me, I believe he was the first human trafficker case we had in Montgomery County. Am I remembering that correctly, Senator?
Well, he was 25 years old. He was a nursing assistant.
Oh, that's a different case. I do recall that one. Thank you,
Yeah,
sir.
a nursing home. He sexually assaulted one of the patients. She had Alzheimer's. Do you remember how old she was?
I do not remember, but I do know she needed to be in a nursing home and was incapacitated.
She was 93 years old. He's 25. He gets her alone. She's got Alzheimer's, and he molests her. This meathead made bail, and because he's like a rock, only dumber, he immediately goes out and drives while smoking dope. He gets arrested. And he came before you for sentencing. Do you remember what sentence you gave him?
I do, and my recollection of the facts is slightly different. My recollection is his DUI arrest was after my sentencing, but regardless, you are correct, he had the DUI. This was a negotiated sentence in this case.
What sentence did you give him?
I do not recall the terms of the negotiation. I do remember it was a negotiated sentence, and I do have...
You gave him 11 months and 15 days, didn't you, for assaulting this woman?
If that is what your records show, I have no reason to disagree with that.
And he grinned, according to the news reports. Grinned at you. You remember that?
I do not recall that. I do have recollections of this case, and if I may, Senator, it is a case in which the Commonwealth had...
Yes, ma'am, but I don't want you to take all my time telling me about the case, because I've looked at the case. For the DUI, after this meathead assaults a 93-year-old Alzheimer patient, you gave him 11 months and 15 days. For the DUI case, you gave him 3 days to 6 months.
Senator, the DUI was not in front of me. I was out of the criminal division by then, and I believe that went to a judge that took my cases when I was transferred to the civil division.
So there you have it. What do you think? Was Judge Weimer right to accept the plea deal, or was this a miscarriage of justice? I want to hear your thoughts. Drop them in the comments below. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that button so you can stay up to date with the latest news and discussions on topics like this. I'll see you in the next video.